Well, Matt, how difficult is that result for you and your players to accept?
Yeah, it's a really difficult result to take. Oxford were absolutely exceptional though, they were brilliant, and to win 13-1 is an excellent score for them. We're really disappointed obviously, but we can understand why we lost by that many. They're the best team we've faced this year, without a doubt. They were absolutely exceptional.
Prior to the game, we spoke about the importance of your defensive shape. Was it a case of Oxford simply being too strong rather than lapses in concentration which led to their chances and consequent goals?
Yeah, I think that's a fair summation. Oxford were so clinical. They're absolutely brilliant. I thought we defended well for spells of the game, but when they have that much pressure and create that many chances, it's always gonna end in goals for them, and they're always going to be able to break teams down. And they were able to do that 13 times against us. So yeah, they deserve to be where they are in the league, and it's really disappointing that we conceded that many against them, but we can understand why they're up there in the table.
Although the result is a disappointing one, were there any aspects of the performance that you were pleased with?
I felt like when we went in at half time, the players were really disappointed that we were 8-0 down, but to come out in the second half and it be 5-1 in effect, that shows a little bit of progression, a little bit of growth from the players, a bit of character. But in particularly the last 4 minutes of the game, when Oxford went in to use the fly goalkeeper, we didn't concede, so that certainly is a positive. How well we defended that. The players really stood up and put their body on the line to help the cause and keep that score to what it was at the time. So that's certainly a positive that we'll take into the last game of the season.
Tyler Mills, Zach Dowdwell and Johnny Nelson were all forced to withdraw from the squad at the last minute. How much did this impact your performance?
Yeah, it's always disappointing, particularly when players like that get injuries and are unavailable. But I thought the players that went out there for the game really put everything into it, and I can't fault them for their effort, and it's something we've just got to move on for and hope that they're back for the next week's game.
Like you mentioned, you've now got a week to prepare for the season finale, a game that you must win. Is it a case of analysing this performance and then going straight back onto the training court rather than dwelling on this result?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be back in training this week, and we really need to make the most of it. We've got 2 really big sessions to prepare for the game, and it's important that we put everything into those so we can get a result on next Sunday.